Hello, another video, another transfer news update. Okay, in this one, the player focus here is going to be Antoine Griezmann. As you all know, for those who don't know, Antoine Griezmann will officially be leaving Atletico Madrid this summer too. Okay, he will be leaving Atletico Madrid this summer. Okay, and he will be joining Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates, that is a club in the MLS, that's in the United States of America. Okay, the newest states Griezmann has signed with Orlando City. I say Orlando Pirates, sorry, Orlando City, not Pirates. Orlando Pirates is in the South African League, not in the MLS. Griezmann has signed with Orlando City. Here we go, confirm. All set to join the MLS club from Atleti on July 2026. That's this summer. Agreement sealed with Orlando City. A 2-year deal completed after Griezmann traveled to the US. Orlando director Ricardo Moreira led the negotiations with several missions in Madrid, all signed and done. Griezmann is coming to the MLS. Yes, it was obvious. It was obvious. Okay, Griezmann had to leave Atletico because him staying there was just going to be was not going to be the best option for his career. He's already 31, I think 32 now. Okay, so him staying at Atleti, he was just going to accept a second role, and the paycheck compared to that of the US, I don't think it's going to be the same. And why don't he go to the US? Okay, join Lionel Messi and co. Now, for those of you that always say Cristiano Ronaldo influenced the Saudi Pro League and made it possible for other players to join the league, I hope you also see and say the same thing that Lionel Messi, okay, since he joined the MLS, he's created a huge influence and made other stars to join the league like what Luis Suarez, Rodrigo De Paul, Thomas Muller, Hong Song, okay, and more are still to go there. Okay, more are still to go there. It's good news for Grizzle actually. Good news for Grizzle. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking because Desham Grizzle is Desham's right hand man. I don't know whether Desham can convince him to reverse his decision and maybe play his last World Cup, okay, for the last time. I don't know. It depends on him, but I doubt. I doubt. I really doubt. Okay, that Griezmann is going to reverse his decision and play the World Cup. Now, talking about the World Cup, breaking for those that are not yet aware. Okay, Zinedine Zidane has reached an agreement with France to coach the French national team. That's after the 2026 World Cup. Zidane is very intelligent. Personally, Zidane is extremely intelligent. Okay, Zidane is very intelligent. Zidane is one of those guys that I think most of us need to learn from. Okay, there is what we need to understand. There is a parable that says, "Don't let anybody pressure you." Zidane is a perfect example of that parable, actually. Okay, you remember after Zidane left Madrid, Zidane won 3 Champions League consecutive with Madrid. Okay, so many people were saying, Zidane is a small coach, he's a small manager, he should go to a small club and prove himself. Recently, while Manchester United was going through hell, people were saying that no, Zidane should go to United and try to revive United. See, you people should not stress people. Okay, the best deserve the best. Okay, the best managers deserve the best club. Okay, the best manager deserve the best club, the best resources, and the best everything. Okay, you will not expect big managers to go and coach small club because they want to prove to you that they are big managers and they can make a small club a big club, or they can do something with a small club and all that. That's the same statement that Jose Mourinho have used, and look at how he's been embarrassing himself recently. Okay, he left, went to Roma to go and prove something. He was sacked. Manchester United, he was sacked. He went to the Turkey, was it Fenerbahce also? He was sacked. Now he's at Benfica. Okay, all these small clubs just trying to prove himself. I'm very sure he's still going to be sacked. It's not a must. Okay, not every manager should settle to in a small club to prove himself for whatever reason. It's not a must. Okay, so it's obvious or it's clear after the 2026 World Cup. Okay, Zidane is going to be the coach of the French national team after Didier Deschamps, who has had a very long spell, okay, as the head coach of the French national team. Talking about the French national team, they had a friendly encounter yesterday with Brazil. I didn't actually watch the match, but as I watched some highlights, sorry, I watched some highlights about it. Okay, I watched some highlights, and there are some few things I have to say about it. I'm not really happy talking about it, but I'm a football fan. Before being a fan of whatever country or club, I'm a football fan. Okay, sincerely speaking, that French national team is solid. It's solid, and they have an attack line. That attack line is a cheat code. Can you guys imagine the attack line of Mbappe, Dembele, this guy at the right wing, this guy, that this guy, Hugo Ekitike, okay, on the left wing, and Olise as the number 10. Oh boy, that attack is a cheat code. I don't really see a defense that can withstand that attack. Nevertheless, they won Brazil yesterday 2-1, or even with a red card. With the likes of Rafinha and Vinicius on the field, and Vinicius was very, very shambolic from what I saw. Okay, now Carlo Ancelotti has to also understand that winning a competition, okay, takes a lot. It takes a lot. Okay, it takes a lot. The lineup of Brazil that I saw, I know it's a friendly. Maybe that's not his lineup for the World Cup. I hope by then all his players should be back from injury. Marquinhos, Gabriel, okay, Bruno Guimaraes at the midfield, Joe Linton. I mean, all his players should be back. Okay, I know the guys that played yesterday are not actually those that are going to be starters at the World Cup. But seriously, he's supposed to also do better. Okay, and call up excellent guy, and let's also hope that none of them get injured because the midfielder I saw yesterday, I mean, c'était les tocards. I mean, they were c'était les, I could have not even realized. The only players I could actually recognize they were Casemiro, okay, Tong Tong. Please, you have to understand that it's not easy, okay, but I believe in midfield of Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes combined with Jordan is going to be solid. Okay, those of you that know Bruno Guimaraes know that he's one head of midfielder. Okay, and I believe that will be the midfield at the World Cup. Defense line, they have a Marquinhos and Gabriel of Arsenal at the back. Ça peut faire l'affaire. I hope. We just hope. Okay, we just hope by then all of those guys should be solid because the Brazil that I saw yesterday, no. Et ils ne peuvent même pas jouer même, they cannot even cross the first round. Okay, they cannot cross the first round. And now France were too good, very good. It's like France was the new Brazil. France was Brazil yesterday. France was excellent. Michael Olise dominated the midfield. That number 10 position. He was just supplying passes, just supplying. Okay, Mbappe scored. Ekitike scored with two good lobs, two excellent lobs. Okay, midfield. Tchouaméni bossed that game. Tchouaméni made the midfield look like 2-0, like we usually say it here in Cameroon. Okay, he played very well. Okay, defense line. Malo Gusto was just a reflection of what he's doing at Chelsea. Excellent. Dayot Upamecano, okay, very good, even though he took a red card. Okay, I think who was beside him, I don't remember. And Theo Hernandez. Okay, yes, it was Theo Hernandez as at the left back. Very, very good. Okay, France played very, very well. Okay, but after the World Cup, okay, Deschamps is going to give way or make way for Zinedine Zidane. Okay, that's the end of this video for today. Okay, probably we're going to make more videos to talk about other transfer news. Okay, I'm going to make a particular video dedicated just for Barcelona, just talk about transfer news of Barcelona. I'll give my point of view, what I think. Okay, and you guys are also going to tell me what you think. We come to the end, okay, of our video. Give me a point of view, what you think. You like, please comment, okay, subscribe and turn on the notification bell and share. It's going to help the channel for absolutely free. Peace. Visca Basa, Visca Catalonia.